What's cracking, guys? Omar Isuf here, back with another video, back with a very special guest. We have an IPF World Champion of Champions, also known as the Queen of the IPF of Powerlifting, Jen Thompson, in the house. Jen, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
I mean, thanks for being here. It's amazing. You did a seminar in Ontario and Dundas, and now we're here at Forest West. You are known for your bench press as well as your overall strength. Just for those that might not be aware and they're like, wait a second, who is this? Give a brief introduction who you are.
Okay, so I'm Jen Thompson. I've won 6 IPF World Bench Press Championships.
Yeah.
I've won 4 of the Classic Powerlifting Championships. I'm the current world record holder. Do I have to do kilos?
Pound, whatever you want.
317.5 pounds. I think that's 142-ish
Yeah.
kilos.
Yep.
And then I hold the world record in the total as well, which is 1101, which I think is 499.5 kilos.
It's insane. Yeah. And what's that worked out to be when it comes to Wilks?
My highest Wilks, I think, is 546.
Yeah, and then Jen, lastly, age and then the weight class you compete in.
Okay, so I'm 45.
Yeah.
And my weight class is 63 kilos.
Yeah, like so it's like there are powerlifters and then there are powerlifters. You're at the top of the top, and so I think it makes sense with you being here to talk about the bench press once again, because that is an insane bench press. And you know, some people might be like, well, wait a second, like, does you ever like crazy arch? I'm like, no, it's a long range of motion. Your arms are actually pretty damn long.
I know. Monkey arms.
But you're a technician when it comes to the bench press. So today, when I asked you what do you want to talk about, you actually said leg drive, which I find interesting because maybe when people take a look at your bench press, that might not be the first thing they think of.
Mm-hmm. It's something a lot of people don't know how to do correctly, and
Yeah.
it's actually like a secret weapon.
Yeah.
Because like you're really strong up top, but if you learn how to use your legs, your bench press will explode. So it's like a secret weapon tip.
Awesome. I mean, guys, if you like content like this, make sure to like the video and let's just get started with it.
So your bench press tip of the day is leg drive. Leg drive is super important to the bench press. Most people either don't do it or they execute it incorrectly. It's super important because it allows you to apply a lot more force towards the bar opposed to just using your upper body. One of the things I notice is when I incorporate a lot of leg drive into my workout, my glutes are sore the next day. So not only is my chest sore, my glutes are sore. So if that happens, you know you're doing it correctly. One of the things generally with the bench press is because people try to get this huge arch, a lot of times they tie up their legs behind them. And so their heels are so far behind them, there's no way to flex their quads and to get that drive towards the bar. So a lot of times what I recommend is to get into your position, but then just slide your feet out a little bit. So at this point, you can actually push yourself back towards the bar. You want to look at pressing your heels down, flexing your quads, and then you want to push yourself as if you're trying to slide your head off the bench. If you push yourself in the direction, and it makes sense to push yourself the direction towards the bar, because the bar is what you're trying to lift off you. So if you push your head towards the direction of the bar, there's no way that your butt should pop up off the bench. That's often a fear of what happens is your butt flies up. So the idea is not to really squeeze your glutes really hard, but to push your heels down and use your quads to slide yourself back towards the bar. So what we say you should do is when you take the bar out, tighten your quads and bring it down to your chest. Then when you're ready to push, that's when you want to flare the rest of your legs towards the bar. So just to repeat myself, you're going to take it down with tight quads, but then when you're ready to throw it up, that's when you're going to really fire your legs towards the bar. That's going to help take your chest and move it towards the bar, raise your chest towards the bar, and then it's going to apply all the force of your legs towards the bar. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to lay down, and then you're going to push with your heels as if you were doing this, like this, okay? So my quads are tight right here. So tight, 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 tight. And then right here, I really flare them towards the bar. So tight, 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 and then really drive them towards the bar. And that helps you use leg power on top of all your chest power to lock out that bench.
Well, guys, that is the video. A huge thank you, Jen, for being on the channel. Will this increase my bench press?
For sure, 100%.
I like that. I like that confidence. The world's strongest mom in the house. Jen, where can people find you?
And on Instagram, I'm Jen Thompson 132. I have 2 YouTube channels, 132 Pounds of Power and Thompson's Gym. I have a website, it's 132poundsofpower.com. I have a couple special people to thank. I want to thank LVD Fitness of Canada, SBD, of course, for great powerlifting equipment, and SSP Nutrition for awesome nutrition.
Yeah, we'll link all that in the description. And let me just say that I do think, and we had you on the podcast, on the Mama's Boys podcast a few months ago, I think you're an excellent ambassador of the sport overall. No, we need more people like you. So for those out there that watch this video, if you like the video, make sure to like the damn video, and also follow all the links. Follow Jen on Instagram for our next PR. We're out of here. I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next one. Peace.